In terms of the tail of the tape, they favor Lamont Roach, but that's always the case. For Cruz, the pocket rocket at 5'4", giving up 3 inches and giving up a huge amount of reach.
Gentlemen, this is going to be good right here. Right here on this side is going to be good. This is for the WBC Interim Championship of the World. You got your instructions in the dressing room. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up, back to your corner.
And it's time to close the show with tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the 140-pound division. Roach making his debut in this weight class. Incredible first-round knockout. Oh, he's swinging wildly, though. Watch out for those counters from Roach. And Roach is doing what we expected, using the jab.
Roach is going to take his time, and he said, look, we know that Pitbull has a problem with lateral movement, but if you think he's only going to box, Mo, Roach told us one thing: no one's going to walk straight forward into me with no head movement and not pay for it.
Low center of gravity, that crouch very reminiscent of Mike Tyson in terms of getting down low and then exploding. Cruz just marching forward. Roach on his back foot gets tagged.
Yeah, not a lot of punches landed by Cruz.
Competitive start here. Less than a minute left in round 1. But Roach looks uncomfortable.
Really uncomfortable.
Good counter right hand there from Roach.
Oh, that...
And turning sideways. Turn it to the side. There you go. If you want to continue to do that.
Counter left, knocked Cruz off balance. Left hook upstairs.
Did well, though, in the final minute to gain back some respect with those clean counters.
Nice left hand upstairs by Cruz. A minute gone here in round 2.
Ooh, nice right hand. This jab, there you go, little step back. Make him miss,
nice
make him
left
pay.
hand by Roach upstairs. But Cruz gets to the body, but the counter right hand, the catch and shoot by Roach, who will impose their will.
There's a jab from Cruz.
Oh, nice right hand by Cruz.
It all started with that jab.
Jabs are few and far between in the Cruz arsenal. Both of them gave Gervonta Davis a tough night at the office. Of course, Davis was compromised against Cruz, the injured left hand, but no excuses against Roach. As I mentioned, statistically, it's dead even.
This is how you're going to keep the fight interesting if you're Cruz.
Ringing throughout the Frost Bank Center. Pitbull goes to the body.
Right, I got no problem.
Yeah, Roach got to wait for those single shots from Cruz, time them, and counter punch with that hook, or either strike right hand coming in. There it was.
Cruz misses with the left hook wildly. Jab effective for Roach. And again, Cruz winding up and missing wildly with these shots.
The dangerous part about Pitbull was his confidence. So the biggest thing he can do to mess with that confidence is make Cruz miss and make him pay. You got to give Roach this. He looked like the bigger man against Tank Davis at 135. He's filled out beautifully into 140 tonight.
Nice right hand there from Roach inside. Cruz has to try to... Oh, left hook, and the glove touch. Roach hit with the left hand. It's a knockdown, and it's the first knockdown of Roach's career.
Squad delivered here by Pitbull. It broke open. A very competitive start here. As you can see, that glove touch.
And it happens here in round 3.
Hey! Come here, come here.
The left hand of Isaac Cruz. A Cruz missile dropping Roach, and Cruz opening up as this crowd erupts. So Cruz draws first blood with the knockdown here in the 3rd.
Roach seems to have his legs under him. Explosive shot to drop him.
Another left lands. Roach.
Good punch.
Again, very effective with the left hooks.
Why not
We
do
know
it?
the boxers are the ones who hurt.
But the combinations for Pitbull Cruz throws a lot, starting with the body, and he always finishes upstairs. Same hook.
Cruz Jose Valenzuela beat him with boxing. Giovanni Cabrera really made it a tough night with his boxing. And Roach could do the same thing.
Good counter shots from Roach on the inside.
Oh, nice counter right by Cruz, and the chopping right hand by Roach. Nice 1-2 by Roach. Ducks underneath. Ooh, and hits him with the left. And Cruz misses wildly with the left hook and the right. Scheduled for 12 rounds at 140 pounds. Roach making his junior welterweight debut. Has already gone down as Cruz comes forward. There's a jab. Cruz with the advantage in terms of body shots, and that certainly speaks to his dimensions as well, Brian, because he's so low. But that left hand over the top.
Pitbull Cruz leading with the right hand to the body and an open left hook upstairs.
Nice left hook to the liver. There's the double jab right hand. Well done by Cruz. Roach trying to physically manhandle. Oh, another left hand lands for Cruz. Roach is being drawn into a firefight.
Him there for going low, but continuing to have success on the inside. A lead right uppercut from the back foot.
With the jab body, hook upstairs, and the inside punch is the uppercut.
Putting that to the test.
Oh, right hand lands for Cruz upstairs. And Roach is standing right in front of him. Lead right uppercut and the left hand from Cruz. Oh, left hook upstairs, clip.
Cruz leading a bit with his head in those exchanges.
Good body shot from Cruz. A strategy from Cruz.
James Green being kept very busy this round. Counter shot there from Roach.
Jabbing finally, trying to keep Pitbull at bay, and again gets clipped.
Right, I got you, no punch. I got you, done.
Round number 6.
Right.
There's one thing to say, Abner, that Cruz makes you fight this style of fight, but
Yes,
Roach
he does.
is meeting him there each sequence.
Nice left hand lands from Cruz. First time in his career, nice double left hook to the body and upstairs by Cruz. There's a combination from Roach. Nice left hand lands for Roach.
A headbutt against Giovanni Cabrera 2 years ago. A low blow against Jose Matias Romero back in 2021.
Man, Roach just needs to try to keep him at the end of his jab, but he's being drawn into these clinches over and over and over again.
Roach is going to continue to make this fight difficult to score. He doesn't let Cruz build upon the momentum of any good sequences he has.
Especially this round has been a really close round.
Pace, the craft, and the competition level here. I'll take a second half like the first one as they continue to trade shots inside.
Both of them economical in their output.
Cruz took a left hook right there, trying to go to the body.
There's a right hand that lands for Roach upstairs. Left by Cruz on the inside, but man, constant. Nice left hand by Roach.
That has been his money punch this fight.
You know, Roach needs to establish the jab. He just has to. And Cruz does what Cruz does, but it's just clinch after clinch after clinch.
By catching him coming in and standing his ground.
The left hook by Roach upstairs that landed. Another left hook by Roach.
Pitbull looks frustrated. You can read it on his face, but he lands a big left hook there.
But again, those are shots, single shots where Roach can easily counter, but he yet has not decided to.
There's a nice short left hook lands for Roach. On his back foot, which we rarely see. And Roach not throwing any punches, but putting on the pressure a little bit. Intelligent pressure. And there's a left hook by Roach as Cruz came in. He's only landed 4 punches according to CompuBoxing this round with just over a minute left. And again, another good round for Roach in terms of dictating the terms. And jab from Roach. Another left hand from Roach. It's turned into a bit of a wrestling match as well as we head to rounds 3 and 4. And guess what? Roach has outlanded Cruz in each of the last 4 rounds.
Yeah, and they've shown, and then you can see now how confident Roach is getting. A little bit more bounce on the feet.
Another strong round for Lamont Roach Jr. as Cruz unable to get anything going. Rarely do we say it, but he's in cruise control now. He's not the offensive force we've seen.
The body language totally changed for Roach.
And you can't say it enough. He's taking the crowd out of the fight.
Yeah.
They exploded there for a left hand.
And it's the footwork, it's the lateral movement, and there you can see Roach trying to be the matador.
Ole.
A minute left in the 10th.
On Roach's side, one for the holding on Pitbull's. Equal, you cancel each other out here. Roach in firm command on my card. If that activity's not there and the crowd isn't reacting to it, it's going to be a difficult task.
It's definitely not there. In the last round, Cruz was 7 of 24.
Who really bounced back beautifully from that 3rd round knockdown.
Yep.
When his glove touched the canvas, he fell into the ropes.
Another round that favors Lamont Roach Jr., although Cruz caught him there, and Cruz now unloading on Roach at the final seconds of the round, and Roach willing to stand his ground. He gets tagged with a left from Cruz. Roach's lateral movement and the jab keeping Cruz at bay. Roach has outlanded Cruz in every statistical department except body punches. Oh, that was a little low.
This crowd is on its feet, just trying to will Cruz back into this.
Oh, left hook by Roach lands. And they exchange. Of course, they'll scream for anything Cruz attempts as he's holding on to the arm of Roach. Minute and a half left in the fight. The crowd in San Antonio. Will it be a successful debut at 140 pounds for former 130-pound champion Lamont Roach Jr.? I know who I think has won this fight, but my opinion doesn't matter. I just think Cruz didn't do enough.
Both score the bout 113 to 113, a draw. The decision is